Yes, guys, am I audible to you all? Okay, then. Hope you all had a good weekend. And did you all solve the questions? Okay, Aman is saying yes. What about the remaining people? Guys, be quick. Yes, I did. Okay, that's good. The array one which you gave, I was stuck there. Today I will give another try. Okay. What about this one? The find smaller element. Find the first smaller element. I am asking about this. I already told you all the brute force. Did, not done. Okay, Kishan, have you done it? Please unmute. Kishan, can you unmute yourself and tell me the solution? Lots of noise from his end. Maybe you can type. Anyone else in the class who has done this?
Yes, ma'am.
Uh, who is this?
Aman.
Yeah, Aman, tell me.
Yeah, ma'am. First, I have taken an input empty array,
Mm-hmm.
and and I have started for loop for all the elements in that array, particular array that has been given. So the code looks like for I in range length of L
No,
and
you just tell me you started the loop for the array element. Then what is your purpose of the loop and all? Just tell me verbally that how you are gonna solve this problem.
yeah, ma'am. We have to find the smallest element of particular element. So we have started for loop from element first to last element, and inside that for loop we have written another for loop that will start from I plus 1 to length of L, and inside the second for loop, if L of I is greater than L of j, then we will store that element into the empty list, and after that we have written break statement, and after if j is equal to length of L minus 1, then L1 dot append minus 1, and after we will outside from the second for loop, and we have written if I is equal to length of L minus 1, then L1 dot append of minus 1, and after that we will print the uh, list.
And have you written this code?
Yes, ma'am.
Was it working?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. But do you remember this was the brute force which I told you that day? Remember, I told you start your loop from the first element, then search in the remaining array. Once you find the smaller element, return that answer. Then go for 3, iterate in the entire array. Once you find the smaller element, stop and give it as an answer. Do you
Yes, ma'am.
remember that?
Yes, ma'am. I did
Yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah, you did the same thing, correct. But I want an optimized answer for this. Okay, so we will see that. What you all can do here is you take 10 and push it on your stack. Okay. Once you take 3, if 3 has already come, can 10 be the answer for any of the element? No. Okay, let me just read out questions. Take a stack by default for the last element, the next smaller element will be -1. Okay, so start the iteration from length minus 4. Check it. Check if the stack is having element less than the current array. Okay. I'll just show you, Kishan, like what I am writing, and if it is matching your approach, then it's great. So once 10 is like we feel that it is not anymore a smaller element, we will just pop this out and insert 3. Okay. After 3, 15 is coming out. Okay. Now, 15 can be answer or not? Like can be answer of any other element or not? Why it can't be? What I am trying to say here is, see, we inserted 10, we encountered 3. 3 can be the answer for 10, yes or not? Yes. So we need to pop out this 10 and we need to insert 3. Clear? Now, when we encountered 15, can 3 be the answer for 15? Like the first smaller element for 15, can it be 3? No. So we have to keep 15 until we find its smaller element. Getting this? After this, we are getting 25. 25 also should be inserted because like 15 and 3 cannot be its answer. After this, you are encountering 9. Can 9 be the answer for 25? Yes. So we will pop this 25. Can 9 be the answer for 15? Yes, again. We will pop this 15 also. Can 9 be the answer for 3? No. So we will now push 9 into our stack. Clear? Good. After this, you are encountering 12. Can 9 or 3 be the answer for 12? For 12, can 9 or 3 be its answer? No. So we have to insert 12 or we have to push 12. After that, 17. Can 12, 9 and 3 be the answer for 17? No. We need to push 17 as well. After this, we are getting 2. So can 2 be the answer for 17? Yes. So 17 should be popped out. Can 12, like can 2 be the answer for 12? Yes, again. Can 2 be the answer for 9? Can 2 be the answer for 3? Yes. Now no more element is remaining, so we need to push 2. After this, we are getting 5. So 5, like should it be pushed or like should 2 be popped? Should 5 be pushed? Yes. After that, we are getting 9. Should it be pushed? Yes. Then 4. So 4 is smaller than 9. It can be its first smaller element. So it needs to be popped out. 5 is also needs to be popped out, right? And then finally, since 2 cannot be popped out, we will insert 4. Clear? After that, we are getting 8. Should I pop out any element? No. And here we will get 8. All the elements remaining in the stack at the end are going to have the answers as -1. Clear? Now, when we are iterating on these numbers and every time checking if 10 is smaller or bigger, if 3 is smaller or bigger. Like going via numbers is a problem, right? So instead of this, we should consider indexes. Clear? Because at the end, like let's suppose I checked this 3, okay? This 3 was at array of 1. So I will check if st.peak, I mean array of st.peak is greater than array of index, whatever is coming. If it is greater, we need to pop it out, right? Getting it? And for that, you need to give your result as that array of st.peak will have the result as array of I, yes or no? I mean, that is going to be its first smaller element. So these indexes helps very much. Getting this? Otherwise, you will be all confused with the positions. Clear to everyone? I can only see 2 people interactive in the entire session, Kishan and Vishnu, sometimes Aman, and all the yes and no are being written by them. What about the remaining people? I'm waiting for all of you guys to respond at least. Gaurav understood. Guys, be quick. Only Gaurav understood. What about the remaining people? Abhijit, Aman, Ashish. Guys, what about you? Kalidas, what about you? Kishore, Mohan, please explain one more time. Okay. Kalidas understood. Sai, I'll be explaining it. Just give me a minute for others' response as well. Swati, Vipin, guys, what about you? Swati, Vipin, Mani, Mohan, Vishnu, do you want to say something?
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, one part I'm still doubtful about it is uh, I understand that we are pushing the element and then popping out, but in the end, I want to see the conclusion, like for the 10th, what is the next element, or what for 25th, what's the next element? So that part
Why
I'm.
you want to see next element? I'm not getting you again.
Oh, so next, by next I mean first smaller element.
Yeah, okay. Now see, I'll explain this entire thing again and you will get it now.
So actually, one thing I have doubt, I'm filling up the stack, but towards the end, I have to see the entire thing.
Why?
10. uh, So I
I'll
have
tell you.
to. So for every single element, I have to see the first smaller element.
And how you are planning on to do that?
Uh, I mean, I was thinking without stack, but I think, yeah, stack would be a good option. But one thing is not clear. That once I have moved up the stack, I have lost from which index I started from. Like, for example, I'm on third and I'm saying that the element is 2, but in between whatever element was there, what is the first smaller element of 15 or 25, that I've lost track.
Now see, we inserted 10. Okay. We
Yeah.
got 3. We have to pop this out. No more element is remaining in the stack. Push 3. This is what I told, right?
Yeah.
Now, my question was very first, how will you know that where is your 10 lying in the entire array so that you can change its first smaller element as 3? Because you know that as soon as you are getting the smaller element, you are just popping the remaining bigger elements out of the stack, right?
Yeah.
So if I pop this 10 out, I
Yeah.
don't know to which index it is belonging, right?
Yeah.
Everyone, are you able to follow this? Sai, are you able to follow this? Yes. Now, if instead of 10, I insert 0, that is its index. Okay. And now I will be checking if array of 0 is bigger than the current element, that is array of 1. Is it bigger? Is 10 bigger than 3? 10 is bigger than 3, right? Yes. So I will just pop this out and I will, like now I know that there is no other element in the stack. I will push 1. That is the index of 3. Clear? Is it clear? Okay. Now, when you are popping this out, you know that your current element, like the popped element is array of 0 and the first smaller element is going to be array of 1. So this is how you will know that what is its first smaller element. Clear? Vishnu, are you clear?
Yeah. Yeah. No, 1 second. I think like when we put array of 1,
Mm-hmm.
see, we have removed the array of 0, that is 10, because we found 3.
Mm-hmm.
Then we are assigning, we'll start from 0 again. So,
Why we
okay,
will start from 0?
because in the stack, there is no more element after
I
I've
am
removed.
talking about the indexing which the array has, not the
Okay,
indexing of the stack.
okay. Yeah, so
Okay,
we have incremented to 1. Yeah,
got it?
yes.
Now, when you will get 15, you know that you cannot like pop any element out. You have to push it, right?
Yeah,
So you will push 2.
okay.
After that, for 25, you will push 3. Clear?
Yeah,
After that, when you will get 9, you know that 9 is small, like you will get it as array of 4. Okay. So array of 4 is smaller than the peak element, that is array of 3. Yes or no?
1 second, I'm thinking. Array of 4 is 9, is still bigger. Yes, so we still
Smaller.
need to.
It's smaller than array of 3. This is not the element,
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, it's smaller than 3. Yeah,
right?
yeah, 25
Now
is
we will push, like pop this out.
right.
We
Yeah,
will
oh,
also pop 15. Clear? Which is at array of 2.
yeah,
And when we popped out this third index element, so we know that its first element is going to be 9, because of which it was popped out. Clear?
yeah,
Array of 2 was also popped out because of 9. Yes or no?
yeah, yeah,
So that is its first element, first smaller element. Clear?
right. Yeah,
Now, for the next time, what will happen? These being 2 popped out, we will push 4. Okay, that is the fourth index. Should we push fifth index or should we pop fifth, like fourth index? what should be done? Just tell me, push operation or pop operation?
Push, because it is more than 9.
Correct. So 5 will be inserted. For sixth index, that is 17, what should be done?
Push.
Push. For seventh index, that is 2, what should be done?
Yeah, pop.
Pop. This will be popped out. This will also be popped out. This will also be popped out. And this will also be popped out, right? Because
Yeah.
all are bigger than 2, right?
Yeah.
And for all of them, the answer is going to be 2.
Mm.
That is array of 7.
Yeah.
Clear?
Yeah.
So you are getting the indexes from here. You can easily update your answer.
Yeah.
Clear or not?
Yeah, I'm clear. And now I think that, if we write in the code, it will be just a
Mhm.
single method. And what will be the return of this is the array index and the popped element. That-
Yeah, like you can do anything if what you want. You just need to fill the array. That's it. You need to fill an array, right? With the first smaller elements for everything.
Yeah.
Everyone, I am again asking, are you able to follow? Sai, were you able to follow now? Okay. Should I write the code for this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then we will just write it. It's just that you should understand that's more than enough. If you have any doubts, I'm just like, ask it, clarify it.
Actually, the main doubt is that we have, after filling the stack, we are returning the array or pushing it in the array, the same
Mhm.
array in which the elements are there, or in a new array.
In a new array, right? Because how can you like replace the elements in the old array?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Because like the replacement is not happening in the linear fashion if you have seen.
Right. Yeah.
I think pseudocode will clear the remaining doubts. It's okay. The code is not that big. So I'll just write it. Only one of you can help me write it if possible. Yeah, who will help me write this code? Guys,
I,
dropping off from the batch is not a good option. Like just dropping off the class because you're not getting the point. Ask if you're not getting it. Yes, Vishnu, were you saying something?
yeah, I can like think about it, like how to write this code.
Sure,
So
think it. I am just writing the array till then.
10, 3, 15, 25, 9, 12, 17.
Think of the code till then. Okay. So yeah,
Okay.
what should I write? I will take the length of the array as well.
Yes, as an.
Yeah,
Now to start with, I have to make a loop until the array length.
always have the habit of writing the methods. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'll just write here first. Small o. It's enough. Array added. Okay, so yeah, I
Okay.
will take an array also. You can do two ways, like two ways this problem is. You can do this like fill all the positions with arrays dot fill. And here you can write your BR array and you can just fill it with -1. This is one thing which you can do. You can take now stack of integer. Okay, yeah, everything is sorted now.
Yeah. So there will be a for loop
Mhm.
array for int I equal to 0 to I less than AR dot length.
Now,
Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah. So if the array I is less than
mhm.
the then -1, then push. No. So what I'm thinking is that the first element is bigger than -1, so it should be pushed.
Yeah, what? I didn't get you.
So is the I mean, since we are starting from the beginning, the very first check would be if the array's first element is more than -1, assuming that there is just one element in the array, it should insert
First
the
thing is if your coming element array of I is smaller than the stack elements, right? If
yeah.
this is the case, then you need to simply pop the elements out, right? So I should write here array of st dot top, right? If this is the case, then you need to pop the elements out. Yes or no?
Yeah.
St dot top. I guess it's the first or peak element. Yeah. If this is the case, then you need to pop the elements out and you should write here br of st dot peak. Are you able to follow this?
No, I'm still thinking. So
Yeah,
BS
Kishan, I will come to that.
uh, the array of index is smaller. If it is smaller, then return that element. Yeah, that's true.
Everyone in the class, are you able to follow this? Guys, I am waiting for your response. Not only two people. That's good. Okay, let's continue. So we will just write br of st dot peak is equals to ar dot. We can simply write like pop also. So we will just write here just ar of st dot pop.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. We are done here and it will pop out elements at the end. After all the elements are being popped out, we need to push the current element. So st dot push and our current element will be I. Clear? This is the thing we need to do.
So it will be push of array of I.
Not array of I told you we need to push the indexes.
Okay, okay, just the index.
Clear? Clear or not?
No. See, just by passing index into the stack,
Mm-hmm.
how will I get those elements?
Okay,
So,
I'll tell you again. Just a minute. Result of yeah. See, we are checking coming element, that is array of I, is smaller than. This is your stack element, right? Which is giving you st.peak.
yeah,
It should be containing some index because I'm checking for array of st.peak.
yeah,
So hence we are storing indexes in our stack,
right.
correct? Even
Yeah,
for the resulting element, I'm just taking the index and I'm storing the number in there.
yeah, yeah, in that
Are
way.
you able to? You're able to get it, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
We'll see if this run or not. How many of you are like you can just observe this code and tell me if there will be some error or will it run smoothly and give the result?
Hello.
Yes, who's there?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, in line number 21,
Hmm.
while array of I is less than array of st.pic, but at the first iteration, st is empty, then
ST is?
empty. A stack is empty.
Yeah, right.
Yes, ma'am.
So it will give the error, right? Because stack is empty, so it should give the error. I'll just run it and we'll see if it is giving the error. What error it is giving? Empty stack exception. Clear?
Yeah,
Yeah. So for handling this, you can do one thing after taking the stack, just push one of the element, like the first element of the array into the stack. Clear? And just run your loop from 1. Clear? Everyone else, are you clear?
yeah.
It's again giving the exception. Not sure why.
Line 10.
Not array of 0 needs to be pushed.
So it's complaining at line number 10. No, that
10 from 10 it is being called and then it is giving the exception at
10.
22, which is here.
Yeah. So
And it should
20 is that.
let's check if first element gives us the better option. Um okay, it is still giving the same error.
It says no such element.
Yeah, now the error is this is being run, but still it is giving the same error. Yeah, let's debug. That's better. throwing error at 21. I don't think so, Kishan. At 20, you want me to? Okay. I'll just. Wait a minute. I'll just terminate it. Yeah. So array is having n is 12. PR is having the ID. Stack is having okay.
Yeah, if we
They are
yeah,
being initialized,
yes.
and it's not getting executed further, right? From here only it is throwing the exception.
No, I think it is happening at 22. At the time of peak, it is failing.
But it should give some value of I and all, no? But it's not giving.
So shall we put it like new integer because it is taking object? Otherwise, it's taking like a.
Let me just stop it and let me just. It is running only up to 20 now. Let's just debug it again and okay, we will see. So here we are getting BR value. Oops, my bad. Let me just stop it, remove this, try running this again. Now it should give. So array is having the values. BR array is also having the values. Stack is having 0. What's the problem? It is and for I equals to 1 only. Let's just put a condition here, st dot size is greater than 0. And I'll just stop this, debug as. And here step over. Where, Kishan? F6. Okay. It is running, right? Yeah, it
Yeah.
is running. Let's just check it. Cool, it is running. Now, but answer is not getting printed properly. -1 is getting printed properly. We have not inserted, but we
Yeah.
have filled it, right?
Yeah.
Kishan,
should-
do you remember that we have already filled it? There is no need for that. I'm not sure why BR. We can simply try to print this, not here. It's still returning the same. That is, there's some problem. Guys, try figuring out the problem we are having. All
Okay.
of you.
Yes, ma'am, please share the code. I will definitely do.
Okay, should I share it?
Yeah.
Okay, as of now, I'm just sharing it as a raw code only in the Telegram, not in the form of a file. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yaps, I sent it.
Yeah, this better. Like we'll apply our brain to think.
You can think it right now. We need to finish it also now. I is smaller than. Let's just. I'll just try printing st.peak and I'll see how it is going. It's 0. So if array of st.pop is 10 for first, that is getting inserted. Okay, we need not insert this. We need to insert the current element, right? Yeah,
Right.
okay. And then we need to do st.pop. Yeah, okay, fine. Now it will run fine. And it is running fine. Clear?
Yeah.
Everyone, are you able to follow? We wrote this code, we debugged it, and finally we got the answer. So are you able to follow it? Or anyone still in the confusion?
Ma'am, please share the code.
Yeah, I already did now. Like there was only one mistake.
What was that?
I'll just share it once again. Guys, if you have no problems, then I will just close the call for today and we will discuss the other questions. Yeah, right. So it reduced the time complexity for this particular program from like n square to order of n. I hope everyone was able to get that because we are only iterating in this particular array once. We are not reiterating on this array. Clear, guys?
Yes.
So the complexity for this solution is order of n. If anyone has any questions now, Aman, sorry, I was not able to see your code. So like, if you can share it with me today, or if you want to share your screen now, it's also good.
Should I share my screen?
Yeah, you can. I'll just give you the permissions. Yeah, you can now. I'll just stop sharing.